What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the DoubleEShow. It's Foundation. Welcome back to the village that is no mods, known as Modlesia. So what I'd like to do is see if I can get them to build some homes, more homes, in our area. So if I come into decorations, we have the decorative bush. The decorative tree, I need a commoner. Right now, I have 42 newcomers, 26 serfs, 5 novice soldiers who are deployed. My happiness is 95. Global needs filling percentage 97. 2 villagers lack religion. Okay. So, before we move on, let us see if we can't get a little extension put on the building. If I do that, no. We'll do the stone. Let's see if we can come back here and see what's happening. Okay, so we have that. That would be the same height, right? We technically could start that construction. If I click on the fence, whoops, and bring it out here. Now, gotta come out this way. Right? Yeah. Looks a little janky. Right? Yeah, that looks a little janky. I think I can come in if I do this. Right? Bring that over here. Yeah. That would definitely allow for that to be built. General. Upfront cost nothing, so we will start that build. Okay. So that'll fulfill that. Now let's clear that. Go in here. Soldiers are abroad. Right, all is good, all is good. Okay, so let's come down through here. And we're gonna go. We're gonna start decorating. Just basically right here along the wall. So there's one. There's two. And we're gonna come over this way. 3. And 4. Right. Yeah. Okay. That should display zoning areas desirability. So that should increase desirability of that area. We already have desirability over here. We just don't have anybody moving in over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase from this side. Anywho. And if I come down through here, get that overhead view, trim it off ever so slightly. There we go. Right. So we've got plenty of desire there. Let's go forbidden. Smaller. Right. There we go. That'll keep them from coming around there, which was the whole point of that. Okay, so desirability there, up. Desirability over here, pretty high. Where do I have housing? Let's turn off that filter. Turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. Okay. So, let's come in here, residential. Turn off the desirability. Yep. There. We've got desirability issues on this side. Right. So if we come in here and we go decorative bush, we'll put them right in between. Come over here. We'll do decorative bush. Get it right in between those two. It's almost like they should be touching. Alright. We got a decorative bush there. So if I look, Okay. That works. That works. Gives me room to put more businesses in this area. Alright, let's get out of there. Now I want to come in and take a look at, let's see, blacksmith. I would need coal and iron. I'm not doing that yet. Not doing the iron smelter. Not doing the coal hut yet. Bakery. That's Weaver. That's Taylor. There's the bakery. Alright, so we get the bakery going. Stonemason, forester camp. Used for reforestation. Right on. Stonecutter camp. Granary. Alright, so where's the builder's workshop over here? So that's lumber camp. That's stonecutter camp. That's the sheep farm. I should relocate the sheep farm over here into this little meadow. That's the stonemason's hut. Where's the builder? I was pretty sure I stuck the builder's thing over here. So that's what it looks like, right? So let me find it. Ah, here it is. It's right here. So there's the builder's workshop there, right? And that's the sawmill. I could actually move this. So if I do this and delete, and come in here and paint residential. Just get this painted in. Get the residential up this way. Right? Yeah. Because it could. Because it can. Because it will. Right on. Alright, so that just... all that does is it gives them some more room if they want to build houses. My goodness, what is with the janky lines? Whoops. Alright. So that does give them room there. I could... I don't think they'll take down trees, but just in the off chance they do. But right there. Okay, so now I can put the builder's workshop. If I come in here, I can do a builder's workshop. Literally, I'm going to put them closer to the warehouse so I've got room for one more fishing joint. So, builder's workshop there. Sculpture workshop. No, just the builder's workshop. So we will start construction on that. That should right. I should already have builders that can go in, right? Edith. Hey, Edith. Alright, so if I look here, who's in here? Got Sophie, Charles, and Philip. Right on. Coming in here. Edith, go in there yet? Edith. You're a level 5 builder. View workplace. No. Why isn't it like the lumber camps? You take out a lumber camp and you put it back in, they just automatically go to the closest lumber camp. There's Edith. Okay. Alright. They made it back in. Alright. Alright. Okay. I'm with you. I understand. Good. I do have... Got a couple of woodcutters who don't know what they're doing. Let's come over this way and take a look at... Get a pretty good distance. Let's come in here. Make this big. Alright, I'm gonna make plenty of room for you to come out this way. And we're going to come in here to extraction. Trim that off. There you go. So we need something out here that will attract them. So we're going to plop in a well somewhere about here. Right on. It looks like I'm waiting on a builder. Okay. And the builder's there. What would be taking so long to get a builder over here? You got Builder's Workshop right there. 3 of 3 builders assigned, 1 builder assigned. Parts. Sculpture Workshop. Really? Oh yeah, I did. I did the Sculpture Workshop on the back. Yeah. Creates sculpture. But, do I have sculpture to sell? Let's pause for a second. Nobody stayed. My happiness has gone up. That's good. Let's come in here to trade. Do they buy sculpture? Anybody buy sculpture? Well, they'll buy jewelry, though. And I can unlock that with bread. And they're selling herbs, polished stone, gems. They're selling bread. And they're buying clothing. Honey and barrels. Yeah, I don't really need it per se. What would I do with, say, sculptures? Let me come in here. Is there anything? Let me name a bailiff. I should already have a bailiff. What happened to my frickin' bailiff? Are you kidding me? Soldier training speed is increased by 12%. Trade bonus of 12% from village with Those allegiances, soldier training 12%. Looks like it's going to be Wilhelmine. Wilhelmine. I had no idea. I did not have a bailiff. Alright, I'm gonna have you prospect. Yeah, there, go start and prospect. Right on. Okay, anyways, parts, edit. Chimney, fountain. Weather vane. There we go. We'll put the weather vane on top. Why not? We'll do a fountain right here. And then we will do a couple of hedges, like say here, and say here. But I don't see anything for sculptures or whatnot. Alright, let's start construction on those. They'll build as they build. Let us unpause. Right? Yeah. Unpausing. Okay. No actions in the red. Very good. Okay. Now, come in here and where's the Fisher hut? Fisher's hut, right? So it's this way. Just to get that last one in there. We will start construction on that as well. It does look, well, I thought it looked like they were building over here, but they're not. Right on. Okay. Looks like we're getting to the limit of where these guys can go. Let's see as they head out. Oh, they're out there working. Very good. Okay, so yeah, you're not going to fill up there. That's one granary there. That's a granary there. You know what? Pause. I want to see trade, right? Trading resources. Anybody buying fish? They'll buy fish. Okay. So, food. Food. I'm gonna go fish. Okay. You stock maximum. As soon as I get 20 bread, I'm going to open that up, and then I am going to sell to them a plethora of fish, because we have way too much. Here we go, times 3. We'll actually get to watch the hub of my commerce right there. A monk is approaching. Alright. My lord, your troops have been very helpful regarding the matter with our evil neighbors. That said, there seems to be the matter seems to be far from settled. Keep my troops with you. Right on. Monks approaching. Soldiers were victorious. Right on. I'd like to get 20 bread. You guys. Water. Flour. How many bread had you sold? You had sold bread. Right on. So the wheat guys are making wheat. The flour people are starting to get wheat for flour. I'm wondering, can I pause for a second? Now, if I get out of there and I come in here, and I go paint crop field, let's zoom out a skosh. Okay, now, make this smaller. Here. Okay. Okay. And back at it. Right on. Okay, church looks like... Okay, church is done. So we have more room at the church. There's more church splendor. Come in here and look. Yeah. Increased the splendor. So then we've got the will to be built. Pausing because of the monk. Click on the little monk. They want planks. Alright, so I just looked here. It does look like the king could use more. So we're gonna do that. We'll go, I shall assist the king. Here. Done. Here. Right on. Is there another thing you're doing? No. Okay. Okay. So, back at it. So basically, my lord, as predicted, the sky is falling. I hope we have gathered enough food to live through this period. Right on. Okay, let us go down to 1x speed. I'm going to pause it. We're not getting bread anytime soon. Come over here. Take a look. My goodness. That is the heavens right there. But that'll do it for this week's episode. When we come back next week, we will again see if we can expand our housing area, get them to build and move in. We will see if we can open up trade so we can get rid of some of the fish, because we have entirely too many. And that'll have to do. If you like what you're watching, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family. Tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, tips, tricks, anything like that, feel free to put them in the comments down below, as I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Thursday for another episode of Foundation. Peace. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.